All right, little leaders, welcome to class. I'm so glad you're online today doing class at home. I know it's cold outside, so we're going to warm it up here, okay? So for class today, you're going to need something like this pad. So it can be a pillow, it can be a stuffed animal, anything soft that's not going to break anything and not going to hurt you. So you can go ahead and grab that now, or you can ask mom and dad to grab it. We're going to need it later in the class, okay? So a couple things. Right now, we're talking about leadership. So, leadership is being a good example, whether you feel like it or not. Okay. So, if you're at home and mom or dad asks you to do something, or if you're at a friend's house and you're asked to do something, leadership is doing what you know you're supposed to do, whether you feel like it or not. So, think about that. Okay. So, if you don't want to go to something, or if you have to go somewhere and you say, okay, and get your shoes and socks on and you do what you're supposed to do, that is leadership. Okay. So, let's get started. Ready? We're going to face front, strong bow. All right, point to your say, I'm a good listener. Make that muscle say, I'm a hard worker. Then strong attention, I'm a leader, sir. All right, very good. From here, we're going to get some jumping jacks. Now, I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see a little bit better. Do, 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 do. All right. There we go. All right, so we're going to start off with out and back. So this is jumping jacks without using your hands. So we're going to put our hands up in guard, and we're going to go out, back, which is why they're called out and backs. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now, every time our hands go out, I'm sorry, if our feet go out, our hands are going to come up and touch and then come back down when our feet come together. So we're here like this, then we're out like this. So hop together, hop out, hop together, hop out. All right, I'm going to set my timer for 10 seconds, and I want you to do 10 seconds of jumping jacks. Are you ready? Get set and go. Good. Jump out, back, out, back. Make sure you're doing it all the way up, all the way down. Remember, leadership is doing it even if you don't feel it today, right? All those jumping jacks. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we are going to stretch out. So as we do our stretches, it's really important that we do the stretch just like the teacher tells you. So make sure your legs are straight when they're supposed to be straight. So go ahead and have a seat. All right, you can kind of see me back there. We're going to start off like this. Legs are straight. And the first thing we're going to do is take our shoulders and lean forward. The second thing we're going to do is almost like we're diving in a pool like this. I'm going to go forward, folding myself in half. Legs are straight, toes are together and up. Well, now they're together and up towards me. Good. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now take one leg and bring it all the way behind you so that that knee is pointing sideways and the other foot is pointing forward. Again, knee down, toes up. All right, little leaders, here we go. Lean, reach, head down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a little bit lower, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right, hope you guys are having a good day so far, and I hope you really work hard today so we get better at our moves, okay? Ready? Lean, reach, head down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's put both legs out now. So they're going to both be out. I want to feel the stretch before I stretch. So right now, I don't really feel my stretch. So I'm going to push this leg out. Oh, further, I can feel it. And now and out further, I can feel it. Now, take your hands out in front of you. Lock your thumbs together so your hands are stuck together. And then again, like you're diving a swimming pool, lean forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to go side to side. Okay, your goal, what you're trying to do is touch your pinky finger to your toe. Pinky finger to my toe, pinky finger to toe. Good. If that's too easy, try to touch your wrist to your toe. Oh man, that makes me go further. That's hard. All right, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, legs out a little bit further. Now what we're going to do is put our hands down on the floor. All right, and they become little spiders. Little spiders are walking and walking. They're walking and they hang out and talk. Then they walk and they walk and they walk, then they hang out and talk. A little bit further, they're walking, they're walking, they're walking, they're walking, ouchie, and head down, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Take your spiders. You're gonna walk towards your feet with your spiders, and then hold on to your feet with your spiders, and then use that to pull yourself forward and hold. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, little leaders. Bottoms of your feet together. The butterfly stretch. All right, what color is your butterfly? Are you a pink butterfly? Are you a yellow butterfly? Are you a blue butterfly? All right, good. And go ahead and hop up. Good. Let's see if you can get 3 more of those jumping jacks, okay? Go for it. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. All right. So right now we're in week 2. If you're doing this class, we're in week 2. None of our stripes are unlocked yet. Next week, we do have one that unlocks. So make sure you come to class next week. But right now, we're going to practice some of the stripes. So when they are available, you can test for your stripe and get it, okay? So the first stripe is our form stripe. That means you have to memorize 4 moves in a row and do them for the instructor, okay? This shouldn't be too hard. You're pretty good at memorizing. What does memorize mean? We talk about this a little bit. Memorize means you make your brain remember it, okay? And the best way to make our brain remember martial arts moves is to say it as we do it, okay? So say this out loud. Say low block. Say it again. Low block. Good. Now say chop. All right. Now say side kick. And now say punch. Those are your 4 moves. Low block, chop, side kick, punch. Say it with me. Low block, chop, side kick, punch. One more time. Low block, chop, side kick, punch. Now for these low blocks and chops, I'm going to cross my arms like this, okay? So doesn't matter to me which side you do. I'm going to do this side first, okay? So I'm going to go hug, low block. This is first stripe 1. Make sure you show me. Hug, open your hand, chop. Let's do it again. You say it out loud, it'll make your brain remember. Making our brain remember it is what memorize means. Okay, so make it, force your brain by saying these moves and doing them. Ready? Hug and say low block. Hug and say chop. Very good. All right, let's do it again. Hug and say low block. Hug and say chop. Now you're going to say side kick. Okay, so let's do those 3 moves. Low block, chop, side kick. Ooh, pretty good. All right, let's do it again. Low block, chop, side kick. We're going to work on our side kick in a minute to make your side kick even better than it already is. But now we're going to add a punch. Well, this hand already got to do 2 moves, and this hand hasn't done any moves. So this hand is going to do my low block and my chop. Then I side kick. Then I'm going to let this hand have a turn. It's going to do my punch. Let's do it together. Say it out loud. Say low block, chop. Now say side kick, punch. All right, I hope you get this because this is going to be easy stripe number 1 because you're going to memorize it this week and be able to get it when it's open. Here we go. Ready? Hug. Make sure you hug your arms. If you don't hug your arms, it just looks kind of sloppy. You know, we don't want to be sloppy. All right, we want to look sharp like a black belt. Ready? Hug tight. Low block. Chop. Good. Then side kick, punch. Let's do it again. You can even try the other side if you want to do the other side. This side here, low block. There you go. Chop. Side kick, punch. Again, low block. Chop. Side kick, punch. 2 more times. Low block. Chop. Side kick, punch. Do it 1 more time. Low block. Chop. Side kick, punch. All right, Lil Leaders. So that's how you earn stripe 1. Let me look at my paper here to see when is that stripe open. Let's see, next week. Whoop, next week, this stripe is open, the one I'm going to show you right now. All right, so we have several different things that you learn in martial arts. Well, what we just did is our form, okay? And our form, we want to look very pretty. We want to cross our arms for moves because form is a little different than sparring. So if you've ever seen the big kids, when they spar, they have their pads on. They're really cool, the soft pads they get to wear, and they get to kick and punch towards each other, okay? And they're supposed to do it very safely so nobody gets hurt, but they have to know some moves. So these are some sparring skills, so they're a little different. I'm not going to hug my arms for my low blocks. I'm not going to hug for chops just because it's a little bit different, okay? So this one is also low block, chop, but this time I just do a side kick, okay? So it's different style. So before I did this, now I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to go like this. Low block, chop, okay? The reason I don't have to hug is because it's sparring. And in sparring, if I hug like this, then I'm wide open. The bad guy can get me. All right, not that there's bad guys in sparring, but the other person. So my hands are up. So now drop your arm down, low block, bring it back up, open it, chop, then lift, side kick. So no punch this time. Everything's on the same side. Low block, chop, side kick. Now, if you're a blue striper or higher than a blue striper, I want to see if you can do a double side kick, just like a scoop of ice cream. It's not just 1, it's 2. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like. But everybody else do it together. Hug, no hug. I'm sorry, I lied. Hands up, low block, bring it back up, chop, lift, side kick. And blue stripers, push it out 1 more time. So it's like a push, pull, push, pull. Okay, let's do it together. This is stripe 2, and this one is unlocked next week. Okay, so right now as I'm shooting this, it's Thursday, so you might be doing this over the weekend. But as soon as Monday hits, you can earn this stripe. So our hands are up. We low block. We bring it back up. We chop. We lift the front leg, side kick, and blue stripers and above. Try 2 of those, okay? And the kick doesn't have to be high. but it does have to be higher than your belt. So if you were wearing your belt, your kick has to be higher than that. If it's lower than that, it's not allowed. Okay, not allowed to do that one. So hands up. We have our low block. We have our chop. We have our side kick. Good. And double side for blue stripers. Good job. And let's do it 2 more times. Low block, a chop, a side kick, and a double for blue stripers, and low block, and chop, and side kick or double for blue stripers. So that is stripe 2. It's very similar to stripe 1, right? But what we're trying to teach you is the difference in form style and sparring style. Just a little bit different, right? You guys are doing awesome. All right, very good, very good, very good. So from here, we're gonna work on 2 more moves. One of my favorite moves. I like to break boards with this one, okay? It's called an axe kick, okay? An axe is what people use to chop wood. And when you take an axe, okay, you don't wanna bring it straight back like this because it's heavy and you'll fly backwards and that's dangerous. So when somebody uses an axe, when you're grown up, you can use axes, but not right now. They take the axe, they bring it up in a half circle, then they chop down, okay? So up in a half circle, chop down. Well, that's what our leg does in an axe kick, okay? So imagine for a moment that there's a board right here that I want to break, okay? So from here, I take my leg, I go half circle up, chop it down. All right? Doesn't matter to me which leg you use, but what I want you to do is do 3 on one leg, then try 3 on the other. 3 on one leg, 3 on the other. We're chopping boards. Here we go. Hands up. Swing it up, chop it down. Good. Keep going. Every time you get to 3, you're going to switch and use the other leg. Good. Here we go. Swing it up, chop it down. Good. Swing it up, chop it down. Good. Keep going. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You're doing great. Good. 3 on one side. Good. Keep going. Circle up, drop it down. Circle up, drop it down. Excellent. When we do this in class, I'll let you hit a target with it. It's much more fun hitting a target, I know, than the air. But here we go. Good. Circle up and chop it down. Good. 10 more seconds. Don't stop. Keep going. Hands up. Good. Other leg. That's the official sound of an axe kick. Here we go. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent job, ladies and gentlemen. So now you are going to need this pad for this drill. First, we're going to do the drill without the pad. Then we'll do the drill with the pad, okay? So go ahead and set it down if you have it. Hands up. What we're going to work today is a palm strike. Palm strike. Palm strike. So a palm strike is hitting with the palm of your hand. So let's make this palm strike together, okay? So I'm going to get close so you can see me. Take your hand like this, like you're saying stop. Fold your fingers once. Take your thumb, put it to the side, and pull your hand back. That's how you want to hit with a palm strike, okay? So bring your hand up like this. Other hand can make a palm strike too if you want, or it can be closed. And I'm going to palm strike 1, do it with me, 2, 3, keep going, 4, 5. Now we're going to use the other hand. Again, it only folds once. If it folds twice, I've made a fist, okay? Only fold once. Here we go. Other hands up. Palm strike 1, 2. It's a pushing motion. 3, 4, and 5. Nice work, little leaders. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take their pillow or pad or whatever you have in one hand. Your other hand is going to palm strike, okay? So level 1, you're going to hold it very loosely, and you're going to palm strike it. Then you're going to run and grab it. Then you're going to run back and hit it with the other hand, okay? So I'm holding it. If you need it to hold this way, that's okay. And you're going to palm strike it, okay? Here we go. Get ready, set, and go. Go ahead and hit that pad. Go get it, and then come right back. This is level 1. This is the easy level. Good. Keep going. Grab that pad. Bring it back up. Palm strike. There you go. Good. It can go flying as long as it's not going to break anything. Don't let it break mom or dad's computer or TV. That'd be bad. There we go. Good. Toss it up. Palm strike. Good. You have 5, 4, 3 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, level 2. This is the tough level. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to toss it up in the air and then palm strike it. I'll show you this way. Throw it up in the air, boom, palm strike. Then you're going to run and get it, and then come right back, and then do it again. Or you can just palm strike it the other way. So you have to throw it up in the air and hit it before it hits the ground. Are you ready? Challenge level 2. Get set and go. Toss it up, boom, big palm strike. I got to run and get that. That's way over here. All right, here we go. Good, and then I come back. All right, good. Keep it going. Toss it up. Palm strike. Go get it. Good, and then come right back. Do it again. Good. Keep it up. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. See how many times that you can hit that pad. Throw it on up. Hit the pad. Don't throw up, but throw the pad up. There we go. Hit the pad, and then grab it. Run back and do it again. Good. Keep it going. You have 10 seconds left. 9, How many more times can you hit it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Little leaders, that was great. I know it felt kind of short, but we're trying right now to make sure you're getting these moves down. Okay, we're not trying to put too much in front of you at once. So we worked on stripe number 1 and stripe number 2 and stripe number 3 today. Okay, so stripe number 1 was the form: hug, low block, chop, side kick, punch. Stripe 2 is sparring style: low block, chop, side kick or double side kick for blue stripers and above. And stripe 3, working on your axe kick, chopping that wood with your axe kick. And then the other one we're going to work on next week is also reverse elbow for stripe 3. So stripe 3 is 2 moves: axe kick with your leg, elbow strike, reverse elbow with your arm. Okay. And for fun, we worked on some palm strikes. It's really cool that you threw that pad up and you were able to hit it, because that shows that your eyes are paying attention, your mind is paying attention, and your body is like a ninja. Okay. Little leaders, you guys did a great job. I can't wait to see you back in class so we can get those stripes in your belt starting this next week. You guys have a great, great, great weekend, and I'll see you back on the mat very soon.